Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Warrior Edition. Now, if you haven't already seen, I have a Patreon, so you can check out the link in the description and see some of the really cool rewards that I have laid out for you. So anyway, last time we spoke to Darth Vowron, and he told us that we have to squeeze a spy. And to do that, I have brought Jacer along with us, and I have already disabled one of the security consoles. This is the second one. Hopefully I'll be able to plant the device here. There we go. And now we're going to eliminate the last remaining group of enemies. These are... yeah, I've had to kill quite a few enemies to actually get here, which is kind of a bit weird considering. Usually these story missions don't actually give you that many to fight, but in this case, yes, there was actually quite a lot, and there wasn't even a bonus mission, which was kind of annoying, but otherwise it's absolutely fine because we've now completed it anyway. So, let's see where they send us next. I don't think... Is the actual objective going to be in here? Oh, it is! Oh, that's great. Oh, okay, thank goodness, because otherwise I was going to be like, oh, yes, now I'm going to have to run away and go all over the place, because Corellia is exactly like that. Well, anyway, Colonel Senks is in here.
I know that code is right. Why aren't my escape passages opening?
The answer just broke into your command center.
Strong enough to demolish my forces and smart enough to take out my tech. When the alarm sounded, I knew there was trouble coming. Don't strike! I'm a secret Imperial agent working directly for Darth Barris.
That's not news to me. You discover and keep secrets for Barris that he uses to gain power and control others.
My work keeps rogue Imperial elements from destabilizing the Empire. But that's just part of what I do. I'm essential in the fight for Corellia. I steer Republic-aligned resistance forces into battles they can't win. Shut me down, and we lose this war.
Cooperate, and you may survive this encounter. You collect secrets for Darth Barris. That must end. Give up the information you harbor for him.
There's no future in denying Barris.
Does your future seem bright when you look at me, Senks?
It seems you hold all the cards. Every regime eventually falters. I'd be wise to get out before the towers start crumbling. I'll upload the files. There. Wiped from my system and relinquished to you. Does this earn your mercy?
Sit still while I authenticate your information. Darth Vowron, I'm transmitting the materials from Colonel Senks's files.
Excellent. Let me look them over. Yes, this is the leverage Darth Barris has over my fellow Dark Council members. Now, they are free of him.
Does this mean I get to keep breathing and winning the war for Corellia?
I leave that decision to my formidable friend. What do you say? Does Colonel Senks live or die?
Senks, meet your new master.
You heard him, Colonel. Your tenure under Darth Barris has ended. You answer to me now. Understood?
Absolutely. I am yours to command. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must reprogram my security systems.
Good work, my new friend. You are proving we can tear Barris down without compromising the Empire. I have news, but as I said, Barris likely has the place bugged. Contact me when you clear the compound.
Ah, yes, I will do that very, very quickly indeed. But do I need to... Can I not just quick travel out of here, or do I have to... Oh. Okay. Apparently I can just exit the phase, which is actually kind of a bit strange, but I suppose that's fine, because now we're going to get respawning enemies on us, most likely. They're going to respawn in here, I'm pretty sure, but yep, there they are. They're already respawning, so I'm going to just stand here and take the hollow cool, I guess.
All quiet here, my lord. Nothing suspicious and no further attempts on Darth Vowron.
Captain Quinn is an excellent officer. I'm in good hands here. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
If he can't report in or return, what are his orders?
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
Is there more I should know?
Well, there is something else you could do for me. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Ah, very nice. And we will also talk again when the deed is done. Alright, so we are now here, right next to the artillery, and I'm riding Jeff, obviously. Riding Jeff, because how can we not? But, wait a minute. Oh, there they are. Okay, wow, I thought I'd literally just missed them. But no, they are huge, huge things shooting purple beam laser death things into the sky. And we are obviously going to be dealing with them, so this will be the first one. I thought I'd just show the first one, because the other two are going to be just relatively similar, so there's not really any necessity to actually show all of them. But that's fine, because we're now just going to eliminate these guys. And where is the console for me to destroy? Oh, there is no console. I just throw a thermal detonator. Really? A thermal detonator as a Sith? Really? Come on now. Oh, well, that's kind of a bit weird, but, well, it's fine. It's fine. Because I can just throw it from range, and it's actually pretty good then. Okay, so is there another artillery cannon? Ah, there is another one over there. Oh, this is actually much easier than I anticipated. Well, there we have it. We did the bonus mission, and as a result, gained level 47, which is actually pretty nice. So, okay, we're gonna be heading around here. I thought he was gonna be straight in here, because it seemed like the safe house was kind of a small area, but no, there's actually a huge amount of people in here, including some Sith Reavers even.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
Relax, Shadow. Darth Vowron sent me.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
Relax and rely on your eyes. Obviously, I am on your side.
Yes. Yes, I see, of course. I'm sorry, my lord. The ringing in my ears has unnerved me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi have secretly landed on Corellia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
Can you provide me with the Jedi team's location?
That I can. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
Return to Vowron when you're able.
I'll rest up and make my way back to base. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Vowron now. More power to you, my lord.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so where do we have to go? Ah, okay, so it's only a little way away. Okay, so we've arrived. I didn't actually have to do any fighting along the way here, which is kind of strange, but I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. Ah, here we go. This is the reason. Oh, I almost ran into two different groups. That would have been bad. That would have been pretty bad. I'm very, very thankful I am now level 47, because these guys might actually be kind of difficult otherwise. Thankfully, we can actually hit them. That is, that's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good thing that you can hit your enemy, that's for sure. But it's actually kind of weird. If the Star Wars movies were a game, or was a game, would you actually think, what kind of levels would you think that each character would have? Because that's actually kind of amusing. I mean, would the Emperor be level 65, or, you know, I don't even know. Or the newer movies, would Darth Maul be level 40, or what would he be? That's the thing, I have no idea. Ah, that's actually kind of a cool thing to think of, but obviously I remember was it PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2? They actually did a game surrounding the events of the Phantom Menace movie, and I think did they also do a game on the Clone Wars as well? I'm actually unsure about that. Wow, it's actually been a long time since I've explored any of that, but, well, I'm going to eliminate this group, and then we'll see who the Jedi spy is. Okay, so here we go. Who is it? Master Injay. Okay. Is that the one? Apparently, level 49.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
Darth Barris's spy. Identify yourself so you don't die with these Jedi.
Are you suggesting that one of us is an Imperial?
A pathetic trick. He's in over his head and makes a desperate play to destabilize us.
Be reasonable, Sith. You can't take us all.
If you knew me, you wouldn't wonder if I can defeat you.
I know this Sith. Gentlemen, this is Darth Barris's former apprentice, who has survived his old master's best efforts to destroy him. You are becoming a legend among us, my friend. I am thankful you've given me a chance to save myself.
Master Injay, you?
All these years, right under your nose. I was to lead you to your deaths today. Instead, I'll watch my new friend destroy you.
You're the one I'm here to destroy.
Ah!
You are a barbarian.
Steady, Master Jose. This Sith saved us from a suicide mission.
Glad I could help.
You are a great asset to us. Be well, friend.
Well, okay. I actually don't know what was actually going on there. I thought to myself, what do I do? I was kind of a little bit confused by some of the conversation options there, because I was just like, really? Are they really going to give me a chance to actually just kill her straight outright? Because I didn't really want to fight at level 49 straight up, but that's the thing. That wasn't honorable at all. I'm terribly sorry. That was not as I intended. The conversation options just confounded me because they were all amazing. They were all amazing conversation options, and I couldn't decide which one, and then I chose one in haste, and I was just, okay, well, hopefully you will forgive me. Anyway, let us interact with our holo communicator.
Shadow here. Dispatching Armageddon Battalion to secure the bunker you cleared. But there's been an attack on Darth Vowron and your crew. They said to patch you through when you called. Doing so now.
Apologies, my lord. The attack was sudden. Unknown assailant, very powerful. On the run now. Taking Vowron to a safe house in the Imperial Legislature. He wants you to meet us there.
Tell me the attacker has been killed.
Way out of our league, my lord. Lucky we got out of there in one piece. Almost to the safe house. Signing off now.
Oh, who is that? Who can actually oppose an actual Darth? You know, as powerful as Darth Vowron. I mean, we actually don't even know how powerful he is, but considering he's a Darth, he should be pretty powerful, right? Well, anyway, let's see what he has to say when we get to the safe house. I'm actually really weirded out that all of our companions, and I'm talking all of them apart from Jacer, I'm talking about Vet, Quinn, Pierce, and Brunmark. I'm kind of a bit weirded out that they could not deal with whoever this was. So I can assume it's probably going to be a very powerful Sith. Probably is, isn't it? Now I am very interested to see who the assailant was. But I can assume it's probably a Sith, isn't it? Yeah, probably, but... what kind of Sith would be able to take on all of our companions? Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
Don't leave anything out. I want to know how it went down.
The attack was sudden and vicious. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
You have nothing to be ashamed of. It is forgotten.
Regardless, I am yours, my lord.
This is the spirit the Empire needs. You've successfully neutralized Barris's agents. The end game is upon us. We must both go on the offensive.
Until the threat against you is over, we must be cautious.
Waiting for another attack is suicide. The last move here on Corellia will take both of us. In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
Why haven't you acted on this before now?
You don't think I've tried? It is the true reason I am warring here. Barris's defenses have repelled my every attempt. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Then I am one step closer to finally confronting Barris.
We achieve this, and I will walk you into the Dark Council chamber myself. Lead the way, and please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal.
Ah, well, what kind of assassin is it? We still don't know. We still have no idea, which is kind of frustrating. But, well, with that, we are going to be finding Barris's lair and finding the entity. But we will do that in the next episode. Seems to actually be pretty close, which is kind of nice. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.